Microphone testing. This is the microphone test. Microphone testing. This is the microphone test. Good enough. Microphone testing. This is the microphone test. Good enough. Microphone testing. This is the microphone test. Good enough. Microphone testing. This is the microphone test. This is another microphone testing. This is another microphone testing. This is another microphone testing. This is a third microphone testing. This is another microphone testing. This is a third microphone testing. Okay, this is better. This is a third microphone testing. Okay, this is better. Okay, this is better. Good. Good evening, or more for me, good afternoon, everyone. Today at Deniver's Creator Sunday, I will work on vegetation. That's a nice thing I want to do since a long time, I would say, because in Somnium space, the default vegetation is quite limited, and I would like to improve it to show that it's possible to do something nice very fast. To improve it. Okay, so the audio work, we don't have comments. I will work on Blender today. So at any time you can ask question or make comments, or if you have any idea for future stream, or if you want to learn something today, don't mind asking it in the stream. I'm mostly on Twitch, but I will also listen to comments on YouTube. Thank you. Let's start with that. Okay. Still not used to set up all this. Okay. Just 1 second. We'll check something. This is good. Perfect. So I will use a technique I had in mind. It's not the first time I do vegetation, but I don't have that much experience. So I will work with a technique I really like. One of the best way in Blender but first of all, to make vegetation, usually we use some 3D mesh for the branch. If you make tree or plants, you will use 3D mesh for the branch, and then you will use flat texture like this to make leaves with transparency. That's one of the techniques mostly used. I can show you. Like, let's see plants. Oops, sorry. 3D plants. I want to show you the usual way to do. This is too high quality. Let's see. Maybe it would be easier to use Somnium space to show you how we do plants by default. So in Somnium space, the plants use the technique I want to use. So each leaf are on a flat surface. So the texture is on a flat surface, and since leaves are usually flat, the illusion is total. So it gives you a nice result. Second, we will open one of my parcel. So this one, and go on. I think there is a not glass trees. Okay. So this one uses this technique. So each branch is close to a 2D piece with paint leaf on it and flowers. This one, each branch are more curved to give a more natural aspect. It's almost all the time the same thing. So here too, every branch is one plane, sometimes a little more complex, but we can see it because in the other side of each branch, it's invisible. So I see it's a surface. Let's try another one. Yeah, this one is more easy to see. Each branch is very flat surface. So I want to create this technique with Blender to have nice vegetation. The only problem with Somnium is the vegetation by default is not very realistic because it doesn't react with the light. So I would like, first of all, I would like to have plants that react with the light. This is another example. This one I have a 3D shape on the middle, and the outside is some paper plants. You will understand very fast how it works. So since we want plants that react with the lights, we have to redo it. In the default one in Somnium space are not very realistic on this part. So like I said, you have the 3D shape that is the main main part of the plant, and then you create the leaf with plane like this, or like we said, sometime where you have shape have 2D shape like this, for example. Try to make it more smooth. Alt N, average, angle. So look like this. So you paint on it. Let's do an example. I will create a material just for testing. I will create a texture just for testing. So image, texture. I will explain everything after. It's just for making an example for now. So this is good. We will paint on it so you will understand how it works. Let's do a transparent channel too. Not very used with that, but it should be fine. So transparency, we enable it. Alpha blend. Okay, everything is set up, and by default it's invisible. Somehow. Alpha blend, alpha hash, alpha blend. Yeah, and we will remove roughness. Okay, it should not reflect. It's a plant. Metallic, reflect, specular, metallic, linear. Okay, let's start painting. Texture paint. Okay, so classical way will be to download leaf texture and paint it on the let's say on the plane. So you have the branch, you paint some leaf. It's not beautiful. I will explain a very fast way to do it after that. It's very realistic. Okay, and if we want transparency, this is another challenge. How do I paint the transparency? I think that erase alpha. Yeah, this is it. So can I do this? No. That. Nope. Erase alpha. Erase alpha. Okay. So that's not good. Okay. So Lucy, it's quite lame. You have to manage the transparency. Painting can be hard and very long, and I will use a way to do everything automatically, so you don't have to use painting ability to make it. So yeah, basically, if I accelerate, it will look like this. And I can use the same material on the other leaf. I will re-explain everything very soon. You will understand. Okay, so let's do this. It's fine. We don't need more than that. And let's say this is brown. Okay, so nothing very interesting here, right? So this is the basic way to do plants. You you paint or you use an already made texture for each branch. And like this, you have to place each branch like this. You can add curve on it. You can curve it yourself. Yeah, so it can cost some time, but we will do something different. But since this is the basic, what I want to do is to create this texture with a 3D object. So I will render a 3D object. We'll make a leaf texture or branch texture, and then we will use this one instead of painting. So let's restart. Let's say I want some. We will use the same texture everywhere. So this way we will save pixels. Let's start with a circle. 7 on the numpad for top view. Tab, twisted mode. To G for moving. Control and drag. Okay, this will be my first leaf. Not very impressive. This doesn't care about the polygon numbers for this because it's just for rendering texture. Sorry, this won't be used at the end. We will create leaves, one branch that will become a texture after it. So this part can be higher quality. It doesn't matter. I select everything. I love to work with symmetry. So let's do that. Okay. Sorry, G, Y, select G, Y, select G, Y. So a leaf is more pointy like this. Correct this. Okay, GX. Put smooth. Select only those. I don't want to smooth those two on because they will move. Smooth. Smooth vertices. Shift N to repeat the last action. So this is one leaf. I will do, sorry, mirror. And I will apply right now. Not right now. I have some other things to do. So, okay. I want the leaf to have 3D on it to be beautiful. So let's Control R here to subdivide this part. Control R here to subdivide this part. I select J. Okay, so now I have like a shape here. I want to make this more 3D. So one for front view, G, C. So look, this will be the, you know, on a leaf you have the main part here. I will create this one. I could make the Sangadami too, but yeah, let's try this. So this is the main part. Leaf will be green. So leaf 1, green. This is just not a good green. My leaf is, let's see, colors. Kind of close to yellow, or there's a lot of kind of, you see this 3D shape here? We should reproduce this. Yeah, we will reproduce it. It's like skin, in fact, look like skin. Oh, this one, no. Depends what you want. Oh, this one is blue. Huh. But yeah, you have those secondary root. I like to call it root. Okay, so it's far from something realistic, right? I will select all this. SX. Doesn't have to be that realistic because at the end it will be very small. So it's fine. Okay, so I will do edge select. I want this to be sharp. Alt and split. So I see when I will do A, Alt and average corner angle. So everything will be smooth automatically. And you know what? think about something. Let's do sculpting. Would be nice. Let's do sculpting. Good. I will do something and explain it after. See, I want to make, I will remesh this. I just have to find how we can see it. Okay, good. So I will remesh. I want something high quality. Sharp. Oh, let's do it here. Not that. Not that. Adaptivity, what's that? Oh, very interesting. This could be interesting, even if it's not perfect. It can add some realism. I will apply the mirror first. Tab to quit edit mode. Apply mirror. Somehow the remesh doesn't understand the middle part. Not sure to understand why. Maybe if I merge. Okay, I will remove this. Right click. Okay, so let's select all the solve edge. Okay, now we have our leaf. Okay, so I use remesh to create constant size vertices. So now I can paint on it. Sorry, I'll be able to sculpt. So tab to quit edit mode. Apply the modifier. Okay, now I will sculpt this. Sculpting, and very important, I will use the X here, mirror. So everything I will do on the X-axis will be repeat. I press G to grab. You see, everything is mirrored. So I can make this like this. Like that. Okay, and I will do sorry, to inflate. And I will change for line. Instead of drawing like this, I want to do line instead, you see? Wait, I don't want to do that. I want to be more precise and do lines. Yes. Okay, I break everything. My bad. Oh my god. Okay, tab, edit, S, Z. Okay, I scaled down this axis to remove every modification I made. G for grabbing. Let's do that again. This is fine. This is fine. Can smooth a little. Yes. Smooth is smooth. You can enlarge this to have all the tool. Smooth is very fun, very useful. G for grabbing. Good. Oh, something is weird. Is it two-sided? Ah, interesting. Yeah, it's two-sided. That's weird. Okay. I don't want to have two sides. I want only flat for now. So I do tab, go on vertex select, F3, merge by distance. And I would be sure everything is merged. There's some few here not merged. So let's go on this maybe, not yet. That's too much. Okay, let's do SZ again and merge by distance. Okay, it's kind of merge, I guess. That's weird. I hope it's working. Okay, so we have our 2D shape. Wow. Okay, it have to be perfect. So let's go back in time. Okay, now it's not modified. Edit mode, select everything. Vertex select, F3, merge our distance. And now it should be fine. Okay, A, Alt N, we calculate outside. Okay, now I know every normal is fine. Every vertex are not one in top of each others. Now I can sculpt. Sorry. Oh, I will forget to save. So let's see. I just do everything in my community folder. So vegetation. No, 3, 4. I don't know. 3, 1. No, no inspiration. Okay, so let's return on sculpt mode. G for grabbing. Now it will be more less broken. Oh, I forgot. X symmetry. If you edit once without symmetry, it's too late. You have to enable symmetry first. Okay. Okay, now I can sculpt it. So I want to change my drawing to draw lines instead. Stroke. Yeah, stroke. Don't ask. Line. So now if I draw a line like this, you see? It seems inflate is exactly perfectly on one axis. That's why I don't see it from the top. That's hard. So I may change my rendering for that. Yeah, now it's better. Oh, tab, if to select everything, Alt N, average, corner angle, or merge. Now it's better. But I want to curve in the other direction, so I'm gonna do control, I think. Oh my god, that's very not a lot. Maybe I can just do draw sharp line. That's very subtle. Okay, drawing is better. Good. And I think I will increase my mesh subdivide. Yeah, it will be heavy, but we will give best result. Okay, so let's symmetry. Let's draw a line. Okay, that's a little too much. 75%. Good. Okay, so this is too small. This will do the job. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I will smooth the edge. Yeah, that's better. That's weird. Good. And return to draw sharp. I want to do secondary, you see, secondary roots underneath, nerves. Let's try to be more my thing. Oh boy. Hope it will be enough. Let's go see how a leaf is made. Okay. There's not very logic, but you see the nerve don't go to the end. Just want to do some approximative thing. So like this, like that, with half a constant step. Maybe I should do it by drawing, would be more natural. Like this. No. I think space is the best one. Yeah. You see my imprecision in my hand add more realism. Yeah, that's better. Even the main nerve is maybe not the best. Good. Okay. Be perfect. In a way, it would be very small. Okay, so now secondary. I reduce the size, little, maybe. No, just trying. Yeah, now we are limited by the size of the mesh. So I will do my best. Yeah, this is good. Yes. Oh, I forgot to put the music. I was about to sing and then where's the music? Okay, a little. Let's continue like this. Yeah, okay. I think you can have noise after that. I won't do smaller details because the mesh is, if you draw too close to the mesh resolution, it will just do pixels. We don't want that. I prefer less details but better details. Okay, let's do that. You can see the pixels. If I subdivide again, I think it will be too much. Already, oh no, I need that. Let's try. Subdivide. Now it's it's 10 times more. I can still paint. Okay, let's try to learn smaller details. We will do smooth vertices, only once, should be fine. No, more smooth vertices. It's all because there's a lot of vertices. Don't work that much. I can't smooth myself. Oh, that's too much. Smooth is a very good tool. Yeah, we'll add some noise after that. I think there's a tool for that. Okay, so let's see if I can do noise. Okay, okay, for drawing noise, I will do draw, and I will use a noise texture. So here, hey, hi, there's new people. So today I'm working on vegetation on Somnium space. I want to create, let's say a tree maybe, or a plant. So what I do is I create one leaf, I will do a branch, and then I will just take a picture of all this and use this picture to make all branch. So this super high res 400,000 polygons won't be in Somnium, don't worry. This is just for, it's another way to paint on for 3D mesh. Instead of finding a texture, you create the mesh, you render it, and this is your texture. So now I want to add some noise on it to make it more randomly. Oh, let's. Oh, I want to. Yes, I know. To do that, feel it like this. Don't ask which species is this. It's just that leaf. It's a Somnium space leaf. Like this, that, and that. Okay. No, now it have more details. Could just let's try something. Okay, one there. Okay, I will add noise myself, Nadi. Just have to randomly click. That's not enough. This will help having a better random light. Yes, that's more it. So if I go on rendering, it's already a little better. Let's try to change some roughness. Hard to say. I think I will have to paint on it a little. Yes, I will paint on it, just a little. So I will go on shading. Image texture. We don't care about the resolution, so let's go for 2K. Okay, this will be the leaf color. Okay. No, now let's go texture paint. One green. Why is it not painting? Missing UV detected. Okay, so I need to unwrap it. UV editing. Why there's no? Oh, there's no UV map. Okay, I got it. UV map plus. I never saw something without UV map. Oh, it's very long to make. It's so high-res. You see, when you import a so big mesh in a game, you understand now why it's hard to process 400,000 mesh. And it killed Blender. I hope it's saved. Yes. By chance it's saved. Ah, it was faster now, somehow. Okay. UV editing. Horizontal split. UV editing. Can I select everything or I will die? I will wait. Hi for the new people. I just crashed Blender again. So today we are working on making vegetation in Somnium space, or just say vegetation for 3D game. I use a high resolution. I use a high mesh object that I will take a picture of, and this will be my texture after. Somehow I have difficulty with my UV map. UV map. test. Okay, so that's very oh my god, I can't believe my microphone was broken. I will just switch on mode for this. Should be good. Sound testing. Sound testing. Oh my god, I can't believe it. So that's very... Okay, so I'm using NVIDIA Broadcast to remove noise on my microphone. It crashed, maybe because of Blender. Very mad. I can't believe I was talking alone. Oh my god, sorry. So, to repeat, what I'm doing today is... Sorry, I'm still in shock. So today I'm working on Vegetation, and instead of using a texture for each branch on my tree, I create this 1.5 million polygon branch. I will render. It will be my my base texture, in fact, to my tree. It's going to be fun. Yeah. So I can't believe it broke. Oh my god. Okay, spotlight. So if I have to put 10,000 watts, maybe because everything is to scale. So I want light. Something like this. This is not what I want. Yeah. Let's go with that. It's fine. It's just not have to be perfect too. Okay. We will join everything. Now it's one leaf, one branch, sorry. I will add a camera. Tree, so side view. 0. I will change the resolution of rendering. Let's say 2K. Okay, GZ to move the camera. So GZ again. G. Let me make the branch longer. Oh, this is a lot of mesh. GZ. Nah, it's too much mesh. Oh mon dieu. Okay, I cannot edit this. GZ and yeah, let's say it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's why I never work with high res. Oh, look at this. It's not good. Control Z. Control Z. Control Z. Control Z. I made a mistake. Usually we don't work with that high quality mesh. we use a tool called multi-resolution. I guess I got lazy or something, so yeah, sorry about that. But it's fine, the result will be the same. So if I do F12, this will be the texture of my branch. So as you can see, it's better than if I would just paint it. And I want to try something. I need a normal map. Okay. Layout. So I think I will bake this on a plane instead of rendering it. So there's two ways to render in Blender. You can use a camera and take a picture, or you can render to another object. I have to change my scale on the Z. SZ. Yeah, they're like. See, some of the branch are very angled, so I will sculpt if I can. This is like super angled. Oh, why? Look at all those colors. I wonder why. Impossible to touch anything. It's just too laggy. I made a big mistake. Okay, let's try that. It's fine. So we will create. We'll call it Baker. This mesh. So I will go on shading. Hi for the new person. So if you were there before, my microphone was broken somehow. What I'm doing right now is I'm rendering a branch to make vegetation. So I want to do low poly vegetation, so I'll use a high poly branch that I will render on this plane, and then I will be able to use that to make low poly vegetation. GZ. I hope it will work. So I created a material for the plane called Bakery. Shading. I'm already there. So right click, F3, image texture. So to bake the branch on another texture, on another mesh, I take this mesh, I go on this material, I create a texture like this. Bake branch. Oh, I was wondering if Somnium will partner with Scale. I don't know. Sorry, I don't really know what Scale is. Maybe you can write it on the chat. Thanks, Chill Money. Okay, so I have my texture here. I just let it like this. I select it. Oh yeah, maybe you don't know how to bake. So baking means you take one object and you will project it on another. So this is the first. I want to project on the second one. So on the second one, I create a texture. I be sure it's select. I go on render properties. I change to cycle. I go on bake. I would just. This is the quality of baking because it uses ray tracing. Oh, GPU for sure. And let's try by the default settings. Select to active. Select to active. And this is select. So bake. Let's try this. It could be long. Or in this case, not working. Okay, that's because I need to GY1. Okay. I have to rescale everything. 3D cursor. Okay, I need to rescale everything. Everything is gigantic. It's like 10 meters. View 3D cursor. I will put it on 0, 0, 0. My cursor will be there. 8 S 0.1. So if I do GX1, 1 meter is more decent now, and the light I have to reduce it by a factor of 10 or 100. Huh, interesting. Okay, I don't need shadow. So no shadow. Material. Oh no, it's the light. No shadow. Oh, I disabled the shadow and there's still shadow. That's fine. Okay, let's try to bake like this. So when you bake, you select a distance. So it will extrude the project one on the other. Let's try this. So bake. The result would be there. That's good. I didn't thought it was working. Okay, so this is not good. So I want better quality. So I will do 276 render. This is the number of ray per pixel. Since it's ray tracing, you need a lot of ray. But I have a technique to avoid having too much ray. So let's render again. It will wrong button. Bake. Can I ask if you hear background noise? I don't have my noise reduction right now. Sorry, I need my AC. It will take few minutes to render. I just hope it will work. So by this time I will set up this. This is the tricks I use to remove noise. So F3 image. So I'm in composing. Composing is the steps. When you press F12, it's the steps to render. So instead of rendering from the camera, I will render from an image. So I select baked branch. I will add noise denoiser. Denoiser use machine learning if I remember correctly, and that could be enough. And I can do see preview. Output viewer, sorry. So with the viewer I will see the texture on the background. Okay, so I return to the layout. Oh, it's already there. Good. Oh, it's rendered. Okay, good. I think. Is it rendered? I guess. It will ask me to save it. Baked branch. RGB 8 bits, it's fine. Now I press F12. It will execute the denoising. I have no idea if it works. It's not that nice. Not a big fan of this texture. Okay, so now I can see the result. So the material, shading. Okay, so this is the result. Oh, and alpha? Is there alpha? That's not good. I need alpha. Oh. Save as alpha. I think I will move it. Alpha. I don't even know if it's possible. I can do that later. Okay, let's try something. Instead of baking, input. I will create a new project. I forgot the name of the node. File, no, composing, use node. Okay, this one, render layer. Okay. Render layer. Okay, so I will try something else. I'm not sure if baking was a good option. Sorry, I don't know everything by heart. Okay, so instead of baking, we will just do our classic rendering. And I'm not very sure about. It's not that beautiful. Oh. We are in cycle. Don't need that. AV is fine. Cycle use ray tracing. Look, it's not good. Okay. This. What's the screen light? Green. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so I want to render the image first. I will just do that. F12. Very simple, right? Okay, but I want to sorry. My coffee is already cold. Okay, I remember now. That I want to render the normal map. It didn't work. Why is that? Let's try again. Render result, scene, view layer, composite, viewer. Okay. Strange. So this is the normal map. I need that because if I just render the color of the branch, it will just be flat. But I need this richness. So what I can do is render the normal map, and I wonder if I can configure the normal map. Normal. Nope, that's not that. Normalize? Nope. Okay, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's plenty fine. Let's do denoise. Night denoise. I think I'm denoising twice. Why is it not? Oh yeah, it just take time. Okay, I got it. Okay, sorry, I love denoising. Okay, so I have my texture, normal texture. Do I have alpha? I don't think so. I need to enable the alpha. Maybe that. I think I need to enable it in film transparent. Let's try this. Yes. Good. No. Alpha. I will check if my output RGB alpha. Okay. Why do I have the background should not be black? Maybe the denoiser doesn't support alpha. Okay, that's worse. Oh, my bad. I forgot to do that. Because I have the viewer and the composite. Composite is this. Now it's good. Don't need to denoise that, it's already good. A little, just a little. Let's try this. Good, perfect. Now it's fine. Save as, bracket branch. I just do N, capital letter N, to say it's all. It's normal. And there's alpha. Very. I just remember we don't need alpha on normal map. Always remove save and as render. Don't need that. Good. Now we need the RGB version. So same thing but RGB. Now you need alpha on RGB. Good, that's good. Nice. Okay, now we will return to our plane. I hide this, and my plane I will change the texture is already changed. Image. Oh, by the way, when you change the texture, it never updates by default. So you have to refresh the texture. So you go on it's called image editor window, image, and refresh every time you edit it. Edit it from rendering or from outside. If you just paint, it should be synchronized. Let's see. No more comments. That's good. Okay. Alpha. And oh yeah, normal map. Okay. I will have to test it. Open this. Color to color. Let's see if it works. I need to enable the transparency. Alpha blend. I think it's a good option. Look at this. This is just a texture, right? It's beautiful. It's in reverse, but maybe it's fine. So if I remove the normal map, just look flat. You see? Look at this reflection. Sorry, this specular light effect. So if I put the normal map now, it's just perfect. Very look like a branch. And like I showed before, I can add some geometry like this, very minimalistic. Sorry, I'm very proud. And oh, look at this. If I want to align this to that, I can go here, correct face attribute. This is dangerous setting. If you enable it, it can create a lot of problems. So just keep it enabled when you need it. This will give me the ability of moving vertices without, because it move it here and at the same time in the UV. Look at this. You see? Synchronize with UV. If I'm by default, it will just scale it or stretch it. That's not what I want. I want this line to be aligned with the leaf. So I can do that like this and remove that. Now it's almost aligned. So correct face attribute. So if I bend the branch, it will be on a nice direction. Look. Oh yeah, I could do this here. Can do that here. Can do that there instead. Nice and easy. And can even make it more efficient. Look, this is way more efficient. And this part can be S0. Sorry, I was in global S0. So the top will yeah. Never mind. This should be fine. G. I press J to create the triangles. Check, 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 G. Oops. So I can make it more efficient, more efficient. The reason why you don't want to render alpha everywhere is, even if there is nothing here, if you have 100, let's say you have a lot of those leaf one in front of the other. Problem is, on the screen it's very inefficient on game rendering to have. Let's explain this right now. It's important, very important stuff. Okay. Is it about particles or transparency or anything that's rendering in games? If you have multiple triangles, one on the top of the other in your view, the game will render this area a lot of time. So that's why you want to reduce the number of triangles one on the top of the others. Because if you are very inefficient with vegetation, you can have so much rendering of the same area in your game that it can cause lag for no reason. And you could just make your thing more efficient. For example, you reduce those areas that's not used, or you make sure you don't add too much vegetation on the top of each other's. Hi for the new people. This is a texture I just made with Blender from a 1.5 million triangles. Look at this. This is the 1.5 million triangles leaf, and this is the 2K texture version. And the texture version is even better, in fact. I don't know why. Don't ask. So with this texture version, I will be able to create a nice little tree. I add some triangles in it to make some geometry, you know, less flat. So I can make this. Oh yeah, very important. Alt N and average color angle. So it's you won't see like lines or polygons when it's bent like this. You see, I could do that. It's very weird. Look how weird it is. Maybe if is it? Oh no, it's fine. I think it's the alpha I use. It's not good. Yeah, the alpha technique I use is not good. Okay, let's remove this technique. Alpha ash. Okay, this one won't lag. Okay, I did not know about this, but in games and Blender it seems and in fact in game and Blender transparencies are very hard to do, because it's difficult to understand which triangles come on front of which one. So when you use the default alpha, that's default transparency, sometimes you see this triangles is rendered after this one, but Blender doesn't understand how to manage the transparency, so it just put it on the top, so it's very ugly. And it's the same in Unity. So alpha ash, I think it's a ray tracing way to do it. Oh, this is strange. I have inconsistency. Ah yeah, my bad. Remember when I said that was dangerous to use this? It's broken. Okay, so let's return on alpha ash. Alt and color angle. Okay, so everything is smooth, everything is nice. I'm adding some geometries, just seeing what I can do. You should never stretch a square, because square doesn't stretch well. Look, you see? Because in theory you have this line here. It's the same. You always have triangles at the end. You see how it's ugly? You should never stretch squares. So you cannot stretch this form. Triangles are nice to stretch, but not the rest. So merge. Yeah, this is a branch. Okay, let's do it. Let's let it like this. Maybe too much polygons. Okay, I will do something. I will return on the dangerous. I will return on the dangerous setting. Yeah, do you know the setting doesn't like me now? It should not move the texture. I abuse it. Okay, I will remove this line. Did solve. Okay, so now we have this branch. Maybe I could. Yeah, it's better like this. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 triangle. Like, look, triangulate. You see, it's like this. We keep quad because it's easier to work with, but at the end you just have triangles. Just look fast if I have other comments. Okay. We have good. That's pretty much it. Can't believe my new is better than the old one. So I hide the old one. Now we will start the fun. I hide my camera. Okay, let's start the fun. So I will create sorry, I have to translate. I'm French. Huh. A French to French, of course. Trunk? Is it that? Trunk? Oh, okay. It's trunk. Sorry, so I will make the trunk. Okay, I will make a low poly trunk. Let's start with a cube. Tab S. Let's say 8 face. 8 face should be circular enough. Dissolve vertices. This one we don't need, so don't create face when you don't need. So I remove the one under. And this is too big. First, Control R, and you scroll the wheel. You know what? Let's have fun. I will create a curve. Shift A, curve. Anyone will work. 1 for side view. I will no. Edit mode. Rotate. Move the curve. You will understand what I'm doing. It's nice to know the tool in Blender. Okay, I will return on layout. I don't need any complex things. So, oh, this transparency background annoys me, so I will just remove it. It's on film, transparent. Good. So my curve is there. So I select my mesh, modifier. I go on curve. I select the curve, and it's broken. So deform along Y, Z. Okay, my curve is done on the right direction. So A, rotate. No, sorry. A, rotate. Good. So look at this. Nice. So now I have this curve for bending the trunk. Instead of trying to bend it myself, I select the trunk. A to select everything. Alt N. corner angle. Now it's nice and smooth. The top S. No, we will just merge. M at center. Yeah. Good. And do S. S. S again. S. 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 I think I can do scaling. I'm not sure. Look at this. It's weird. Alt and merge. Yeah. Always merge the normals. Good. Now we need a color. Trunk. Just leaf would be fine, I guess. Leaf. It's big. It's too big. Sorry. Okay, so we'll use my special technique. You see the trunk is on the Z axis. S, Shift, Z. So you only scale on those two axes at the same time. So, yes. And another great thing to do. Look at this. I will move the origin of the branch here. F3. Apply all transform. Yes. So now the leaf is there. Its origin is there. So what I want to do, I will select the trunk. I will create a particle system. Particle properties. I will use hair, but not that much. That's a lot. 20. And instead of hair, I will use... Okay, let's create another curve. I think the start is here. Sorry, I'm not that used with curve. So basically we will use a curve to control the leaf. So again, the leaf, modifier, curve, select the curve 001. Somehow it's not on the right direction. I think it's on Y. Yeah, never mind this. It's just on... It's so hard to make curve working. Eesh. Can I rotate? Guess I can. Okay, now it's working. Okay, so I will click on the tree. No, I will click on the leaf, sorry, the branch. Modifier, particle instance. Cube. Create a long path. Oh my god. Okay, that's intense. But I think you get what I'm doing. Yeah, curves are very hard to work with. Okay, create a long path. Random. Vegetation. Random. Layers. Okay, now I select my trunk. Particle system. I will reduce the size of the particles. Can I just rotate this like this? Nope, you don't want to. Oh, nice. Okay, you will understand very fast. So I select the trunk. Particle edition. I call it hair cutting. So you see, now I can control all my particles like this. Smooth. I think there's one for puff. Yeah, it's like separating them. Yeah, it's fun, but we could also just put manually each leaf. It's fine too. Yeah, that was fun, but let's do it more simple. No need for all those complicated things. I've learned that sometimes it's easier to do just everything manually. Okay, so let's go with this. Shift D, rotate, and up. Shift D, rotate, 3 and up. Shift D, rotate, 3 and up. Shift D, rotate, 3 and up. Oops. Shift D, rotate. G, C. It's doing something. Shift D, rotate. And up. Shift D, rotate. And up. And it's better. Right. Rotate. And it's even easier in fact. Shift D, A, Shift A, Shift D, rotate, and up. Let's see if everything is centered. Not at all. Okay, look at this. Bad branch. Okay, this one. It's not perfect. This one. This one. This one. Oh, I will scale it to match the trunk size. Right? Forget to scale. It's hard to see, but I can almost see something. The rest is instinct. I see nothing. That's hard. Sorry. Good. Look at this. Shift D, rotate, and up. Shift D, rotate, and up. Isn't it beautiful? And it's only 166 triangles, right? Remember, one leaf was 1.5 million before. Now I can reduce the steps between the, you know, the more you go up on a plant, the everything gets smaller. The steps, the size, whatever. This one is not centered too. This tree will be beautiful. Sorry, but I already like it. Shift D, rotate, and up. Yeah, manual process is better than the one before. Shift D, rotate, up. We will reach 200 triangles soon, and I can rotate, rotate a little, rotate a little. It's close to the end. Shift D, rotate, smaller, and up. Oh wow, I was far. Don't need to go that far, okay. I can individually scale the branch. now I can combine everything. It's not that much. It's not that much branch, by the way. Can do more on the bottom. Yeah, when you don't do the... yeah, I don't want leaf to go inside each other's. Yeah, no. It's better. Fancy tree. It's nice. I think it's the only the second tree I make. If you can call it a tree. Oh. Let's make this higher. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, make more sense now. It's a nice tree. So I will select everything. I have selecting, and I will select the trunk at the end to be sure it's the active object. F3, join. Whoa. Apply all transform. F3, join. What? Oh yeah, that curve. I will apply the curve first. Apply. Okay, now it should work. F3, join. Job. Okay, let's try to. Okay, 244 triangles. I think it's still decent. So export FBX. I have my mesh preset. Mesh, select that object, apply transform, transforming, yeah. No animation, don't need. Go on my Somnium. There will be fine. Vegetation. Vegetation. I don't even know if it's a word. Okay. So I go there. I do copy. I want to copy my textures here. Copy my path. I open this. I think it's there. Vegetation. Oh, seeing the texture out there. Yes, it's working. I think. Let's try this. Wow. When you have no alpha, it look like this. Okay, so I have to enable the alpha on the RGB. Alpha is transparency, and I have to change the material. Okay, I have to go on my vegetation tree. I go material, extract material. Oh, that's not good. I need one material, not two. So I will remove this. I will select the trunk. Control plus 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 plus. I will go on UV. Okay. I just need one color, so I will like. No, it's not that. Packet branch. I just need one color. I will just do a cheat. That's not good. Okay, I will paint it. Sorry. UV editing. Okay, first, I cannot unwrap this. I need to select one edge with Alt to select all the edge like this. I do F3. I do mark seam. So now it's like a pre-cut. You know I have to cut there. So if I select all the branch, unwrap, now you understand it's a branch like this. So I will put it here. When I will paint it, it will be on a place on the texture that it's not used already. So Control I and hide. Now I just see the trunk and I can paint. Select only. Oops. Select only. What's happening? Oh, it's transparent, that's why. Okay, got it. Okay, so I have to remove the alpha first. Tool. I select the good texture. No, I don't want to paint on normal. Oh. Yeah, the normal have to be blue. It's very important. When you use default normal, no modification, it have to be blue. So on the normal map, I will paint color, RGB, and only blue. Don't ask why. It's saying that the normal is on the Z-axis. Maximum strength. I'm messing with everything. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing because it's transparent. I see it's painting. You see here? Oh, not good. When you paint, you should bleed when you paint. It's important. I have to bleed. Oh yeah, bleeding. 16. Normally bleeding is like 16 when you have high resolution texture. 2 is 2. The bleeding when you paint, okay, you will see. You see bleeding because it go further. This means when your texture will be in low resolution, this black color will not contaminate this one. It make artifact. Like this is not bleed, is it? I hope. Ah, never mind. It doesn't matter. It's never mind. Okay. Okay, now I have to save the texture and texture paint, branch. We will remove the alpha. Add alpha. White. Guess. Oh yeah, it worked. Okay, so if I go on Baked branch, now we have something. Yeah, I can. Yeah. It's hard to paint something that small. I will paint this with this side. I can image, paint. This is just the alpha channel. Okay, so now I will have add color. Mix. And I want a nice green. I will copy it from the texture, in fact. So S for sampling, and I will just cheat, I think. I don't know why, but it erased the alpha. Oh yeah, never mind. Now it's good. Perfect. Now it's so better. Color and gold. Seem good. Perfect. Now I have only one material, so I can export again. Save the textures. Export FBX. Again, this everything is all set up. Texture will be replaced. Yeah, it would be strange to use a material just for the trunk. So extract materials. Oh, Control R for me. Extract materials. Should have only one. Yes. I will call it just 3. Cutoff. It's the best. It's the the normal is weird. Normal is weird. The best transparency technique is to have Boolean transparency, so it is opaque or transparent, one or the other. There's no like. If I use fade, yes, it's fading, but now leaf are not in the right order. Look at this. The one under is in front of the one upper. And if I use transparent, it's the same problem. So cutoff is the best technique. For leaf, it's perfect. Most of the time, cutoff is very good. I can select how strong is the cutoff. See, I have a green border. I don't want it, so I can make it stronger, and it's perfect. And it's smooth. You won't see pixels. It's smooth. Let's go on the textures and put quality on the minimum and enable crunch compression. I will do the same for the normal map. Low quality, crunch compress. Now our tree have 250 something triangles, and the two texture are 1.5 megabytes. It's very small, very efficient. Oh yeah. Wait, I need to edit the normal map. Is still weird. I mean, it's fine. It add definition. I can make the normal less strong. Smoothness. Oh my god, that's is it? As you see, it's frozen. Frozen. Don't really need those. No, it's fine like this. Albedo alpha? I have no idea what happened. Okay, normal map, I can change it. Oh. Oh, it's like it was reverse. I wonder. Can reverse the normal map. Chose the best one. This one seems more natural, I guess. Not sure. Just a little is fine too. So it's affected by the light. The normal map worked great. You can even change the color if I want. Like it's fine, it's fun. It's quite HD. We should go try it in VR. I will make a shader. Very simple. I want, because by default, only one side of the leaf is rendered, but I want both, just to see what it does. So 3 to bleed when you paint an arrow, such an artist. Thank you, Oli. Oh my god. That's why that's how I know people is listening. Okay, so in my shader it's very simple. I just need to disable the culling. Now each surface will be rendered in both sides. Right click, texture. I need 2 texture sampler, albedo, normal. My normal was sorry, it's unpack normal map, scale -0.5, normal. I can do this because I open the shader by clicking on the material and opening in editor. So now I can drag and drop textures. Oh, this is supposed to be alpha. Why it's not? Oh yeah, opaque, mask, alpha. Yes. Let's see, the clipping is good. Normal is good, I think. Can make this normal. Normally I call the texture RGB1, normal one, and I don't know, parameter, normal one, like this. So property 0 -1 to 1 should appear there. Yeah. I don't know which direction this will be. In fact, I can test. I need to find the light. Is this a light? Okay, I will add a light. Oh, why? Strange. Okay. I will place the light close, and I will see which normal direction is the best. Is it minus or is it plus? Yeah, that doesn't tell me. Mine seem more natural, I think. Whoa. I can add translucency, color, translucency, I think. Don't mind understanding what I'm doing right now. Forward. Just trying to enable this. Transmission? Maybe? It's this. Oh yeah, it's that. I want to make the subsurface working. So if I go under the branch and I put a subsurface color, it's not working. Should be green. Where's the light? This is more like it. So this is how the color will be if you see. I will put the light here on the top of the leaf. If I disable the translucency, there's nothing. If I enable it, there is this. It's not transparent, but it's like the light pass through it. You see? Could even be a color. Oh, there's parameters here. That's nice. Strength. Oh wow. Oh, it's more yellow. Good. I will do something fun. I will do a switch by face. This means each side of the leaf will be different. I want to reverse the normal. This is just for fun. There's not really I don't know if it do something. Does it do something? Maybe complex for no reason. Nah, that's not usual. Let's delete that by default. See how the shadow affect the two surface? By chance it's not opaque, so it's fine. It's like saying the blood of the tree is like this color, and if there's light passing through it, it became like this. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, let's try it now. Let's try this beautiful thing. Oh wow. Sorry. Okay, so item config. Something is not right. Oh yeah, I need a collider. I will just add a box collider, it's fine. Nothing very fancy. How do I edit it? Yeah, I don't want collider, so I just put 0 everywhere. 21 credit. 1 material, 1 mesh, 244 triangles. That's decent. Nice chewy one. I will probably use it in my future project. Love it. I mean, with 244 I can have 63 like this for for one object, the maximum. That's great, right? Okay, let's go try this. Builder. Yes, I know, Oli. I was waiting for so long to have nice vegetation. By the way, it's just the second one I do. Oh, sorry. Yeah, to have nice texture, normal map is really the minimum. You can do a tree without normal map, but it really adds something. For the two others, metallic and smoothness map, it's even better, but it's harder sometimes to see the difference. Let's go to my medium. It's been a while. Don't need that. Ah, this is for climbing on the top. Interesting. Oops. You see nothing. So my light is somewhere here. Should go check it in VR, right? Let's do that. Ah, no credit left. Oh, by the way, the last time I made this door I should try it. Oh, this is sold. I'm trying to remove stuff. Ah, this one is sold too. So, do I have enough with it? Not yet. Can I remove something on the ground? No. Just 1 second. Sorry. Secret stuff. What? I don't know if you remember, but last time I made this door. It's working, I tested it. It's funny. Can I scale it? No. Oh wow. Maybe not. Okay. Let's upload this. Oh, more trees, more trees, more trees. Yay, yay. Trees, trees, trees. One should be gigantic for sure. This one. Wow. That's beautiful. It's Christmas in November. Whoops, no, September. Okay. Save. Upload. So that's how you make trees. I will open VR. We'll go check that. OBS, no, don't need OBS. I have to check if my sound is still working. Sound test, sound test, sound test. I have to check. Okay, it's still working. Good. It's long, so long. Did I use 2K for the textures? Just realized it's a lot. 1K would maybe be enough, or even less. You know me, I always do the more with the less. It's long. Good. Save, of course. It's funny how in 3 different places it looked slightly different. Since I use the same microphone, I can switch to VR without problem. It's magnetic microphone. Let's go. Good. Now I need sound. Audio. Do you still hear me, Oli? Do you still hear me, Oli? Great. It's working. Cintiq is an artist. There is no there's no question there. Teleporter are not on the map, but we can still use it. There's less and less. Okay. Na 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 na. It's hard to find a good timing to launch. Ah, never mind. Not too fast, not too slow. Nice. Nice timing. I hope you're not dizzy. You should see my screen. Yeah, you see it. It's been a while since I came here. Oh, the door is already there. That was fast. Look at this. This is the thing I made load. Look at this. Oh, scary. It's nice, right? This is deep fade shader. I will use my camera. You won't get dizzy. Yeah. Look at this. Spooky. Hi. The same from inside. Nice, right? Not bad. Maybe a little too much resolution. Okay, let's go for the trees. It's hard to see. It's nice. This really adds something. You see how it's better to have tree that doesn't light in the night? I love this. And the alpha I use, the cutoff, you see here, it's quite smooth. And even at this size, it's still nice. And with the soul ball, it's nice. This place is cool. I should mix nature and shader, right? It's a very good, nice mix. Pax VR, we should work together for this move. Oh, let's go compare with the Somnium trees. Love this parcel, it's beautiful. The shader house. Oh, this is new. I don't want to see that. So as you see, they use the same technique here. So you have, look, the alpha I said. You see, each leaf are rendered in front of the others. So it's all messed up like this, and it's not affected by the ambient light. The trunk is. So it's all, yeah. I don't like this personally. Some I like it, but I don't. I prefer this technique. This is Somnium Space Trees. It's similar to what I do. Can I climb it? Let's do this. Oh no, I'm stuck. I hit this bug. Oh. Oh. I got unstuck, that's new. Okay. Yeah, you see? They probably have one texture too. I'm not sure about this. And I wonder how they do it. So I don't think there's normal map on it. But you don't need normal map, absolutely. So you have secondary trunk. And they use plane with, there's some mesh. Look, there's some mesh. You see here there's a triangle. That it's affected by the ambient light and shadow, so it's very more beautiful. And you also have Jambi that make trees. We will see his technique. Look, it's very nice. Great looking. I hope we will have this on the builder. Jambi's parcel should be closed. I want to see his tree. To see how it works. Oh, this person have 2 cars. Jambi. It should not be far. It's not there. Jambi. I don't like to copy others, but it's interesting to inspire and see how they work. It should not be far. Jambi, where are you? Oh, it's there. Oh, look at this beautiful tree. Gigantic. We will see. So again, you can see there's shadow effect. It's the effect by the ambient light, and he use plane too. It's more complex than Somnium. It's very comfortable. Look at this. I don't know if you use normal map. It's not necessary, like I said. Oh, no normal map. You see it here. But still. This is the kind of tree I want to work on. To have more realistic and beautiful, natural Somnium. You see, there's not that much polygon, but it's so beautiful. You don't need more. It's fine. But those default builder trees, I'm not sure. It gave us a market to sell trees at least. Look, again, each transparency is in front of each other's. You just see one side, and it's not affected by the light. Same here. Same there, with this cube and with that. I don't see even the trees, the Christmas trees are better. I don't understand why they do that. Anyway, let's return on my parcel. Sorry, it's been a while since I came here. Like, oh, people just put piece of roof everywhere. I think this is a race car. Car racing. This, I call it the cheese parcel. Look like melted cheese. Huh. This place just always change. It's so laggy. I think this is fish brain. So let's return to our project. See, yeah, I've used it's called subsurface in Blender. The fact that it's very bright when you have the light that pass through. I kind of love it. And the normal map gives something else too, but it's not necessary. You see, without normal map we won't see this, all this shade of dark on the leaf. It really adds a third dimension of it on it. Oh, look at this! Wow! What? Look at this! Wow, that's beautiful! I want to take a picture. My goodness. Oh my god, this picture, I'm gonna mint it. I'm joking. Wow. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's why I love VR. Look at this. Wow. It's the fusion of abstract and nature. Oh, this tree is eating the abstract of the ground. You see here, there's normal map, so the light affect differently. It's like a fake bump. So the leaf work in the same way. It's fake bump that make this shade. You can see there, this line on one side is dark because the sun is coming this direction. That's not accurate, but still. Yeah, I think the normal is reverse. I see it now. It shouldn't be on the other side. The only way to know if a normal map is reverse, you look at the sun, that point, that bump, and if the dark is this direction, it means the bump is a hole. If the dark would be the other direction, it means the shadow is this way, so it's a bump. But now it's a hole in each leaf. But no one will see that. But yeah, I love these trees and this subsurface. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. I can't believe. I can imagine how it will be with sun. So I think it will be that for the stream today. And I love this door. Look how spooky it is. the demon door. I could sell it some dollars. Look at this. I see nothing. Even the date will do that. And the door logic is good. Did not put the collider around at a good place, but still. But it's only local. If you want to try the door logic, you can come here and check. I just want to increase my resolution. I want to check something. Let's... Can I see the pixels? Yeah, it's hard to see the pixels. If it's hard to see the pixel, it may be a little too high res, right? And the normal map is not strong enough. I think there were no normal map. It was a fake one. Yeah. And it need more details too. Next time I will maybe do tessellation. Those leaves are beautiful. I don't feel it's too low quality. Look at this. It's 2K per branch, and even at this size, it's nice. It's still nice. Can I see the pixels? Yeah, I see it. I see the pixels. It's not too intense. Okay, so thank you very much. It will be that for today. Let me go to the end of stream. So next week at the same hour, same day, I will maybe work on tessellation. Maybe tessellation is a technique to create. Do I have? Oh yes, I have an example. I will show you very fast. This, yeah. So let's go on my top. Okay, if you remember my gigantic bubble, it's hard to see right now, but the tessellation technique is a graphic technique to create triangles where there were no triangles. So you have a very low quality shape, like let's say a cube, and if you add tessellation to it, it will subdivide each triangle into multiple one. The minimum amount is 13. So you take any shape and you multiply by 13 the triangle number, and it creates a more complex shape. And if you tessellate again, it's 36, the second level. So 36 times more triangles, and then with all those triangles you can add shaders to make deformation like the soul ball I made. So it's all smooth. And if I quit the parcel, it should return low quality. I will try to show you with my camera. Oh, it's lagging. I have to reduce my resolution. Okay, let's do that. You should see my screen now. Okay, so it's hard to see. Oh yeah, I don't know. So you see the spike under the bubble. You see it's very rough triangle. And if I go closer, it's hard to see. Oh my god, it's very hard to see. Maybe the next time. Sorry about that. Yeah. So it basically subdivides a lot and create topology. So if I add this technique on this door, I could make sure it's only enabled at 3 meters. So it won't lag if I'm more than 3 meters. It will be exactly the same as no tessellation. So when I came closer, it will create this division, and I can add like more topology to make the dome less flat at a low cost. So only when I close it will work. Same from the big bubble. If I quit the parcel, it disabled because I don't want to lag my neighbor. Yeah, so next week probably I will see, probably tessellation, could be nice. So now I say goodbye. And see you the other side of my shaders.